Forever grateful to Uncle Reverend Glenn Cunningham Serto and today Chief Guest P. Om Prakash and Sajoni Ramai, Paul Mangte, Sir Rajesh, Reverend Suntelen, having accepted to be our guest speaker, chief guest of honor, and functional presidents respectively. We would also like to thank Peter Cunningham for his presence with the sound systems at no cost. We are also grateful to all the business owners for being the sponsors of today's event. May God continue His blessings upon each one of you. On a different note, we would also like to thank Reverend Sekhal, who is our co-pastor in Bangalore, and all our beloved care people for their relentless support and effort through every KRSU events. We take pride in acknowledging our sincere gratitude to all our special invitees and fellow students organizations from different communities for accepting our invitations and coming here. Today is our Komrem Students Foundation Day, Confessor Smith. Foundation Day is a designated day on which celebrations mark the start of any creations of any organization. This very day of 30 August in 2015 is when Komrem Student Union, Bengaluru came into existence. Since then, 30 August of every year, we have been celebrating KRSUB Foundation Day. This is the day when the whole KR people gathers to celebrate its foundation, as well as at the same time welcoming our new members who come in the city. So now, may I call our today
Aku mari ansatan Tanzat lurna kapungshi Kay kalashi Inpak nari an may patne Lam ka temika tam takin An lam lấy mờ lòng anh tha cơ huy lấy sắc thu minh ra phú cơ chân rô nhung na xuân là bao lấy xin cây ca làm si em Bengaluru huy ca huy ya cùng quy sớm mà hình hoa thao cơ huy mơ ri thân sắc lại Tarzan lurna kapungshi Kay kalamshi Retor na anlay may patle Lam le havan an lay mala Wahay ka zungan bansu Ray hay chat na anlo Zat luna shi an lay xem Tên laya pi lê ku hay khan Come on! Kay ka lam si e Bengaluru huy ka huy ya Kung quy ru siyang mahinwa Ako huy maritan saklay Tarzat luna kapungshi Kay ka lam si An lay ô na khăng khờ hay an lay thủy hay in bạc nở ruy ăn lầy lầy anh trai ôi há cả huy cả ru sâm lê bung lê anh mình Thank you, we're buying it.
Vicky say được, có anh đâu ghê, mềm mềm.
Cậu Huy ơi!
Cậu Huy mô.
Hello. 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 Check. Hello. Hurry. Tuning ang identity ni tige. Identity ang pura. Hibala hi ahing gay shuke. Identity hi ay kom trauma translate ni ito pa ahan. Nazi na na color ka hay identity siya mo. Komrem niyo mo. Komrem letter. Yes. Komrem letter. Komrem nuha. Okay. Kay katisat akan Komrem letter pa. Kom sapa katiya kata kaya. Tunahi kom sapa kom sanu atilha ka kay saksi kaya. Hello. Hey, ajing ni ko na kabiyan no? Little bit song. Come on, little bit. Woo! Sapa letter pa sanu nuhat nu matem na rong sudri ni dong gori sapa letter pa sanu nuhat nu matem na rong sudri ni dong gori summer involved hay dong gori lampuran na puisari nilang kami malari nilang kami yasuri kapung kaza kong hai hay in mo at sen hay shi kapung kaza kong hai hay in mo at sen hay shi ni zat pun telur bang information Lampura Bengaluru maringwang nila kami malari kwampi murosa nizeni shumari invogi hadi zongzori Lampura nila puisari nila kami malari sa malapit. O sa pasyangay, itawa Malwari Banui Ramjina Ishmale Thamya Ramchuri Nirata Lagi Thamya Malari Itusi Itosi Inumile Nempo Lato Ayunashi Nize Ni Atasuri Ninumile Nempo Lato Ayunashi Nize Ni Amalari O Sapare Sarpa O Sanu Atu Nitena Rosuri Nili Zonzori O Sapare Sarpa O Sanu Atu Nitena Rosuri Nili Zonzori Sumari Inbori Hey Zonzori La Pura de la Buisari Nize Ni Am Tarshudri Nize Ni Am Tarshudri Nize Ni Am Nize Ni Am Nize Ni
Pray to God that we will hear what God has to speak to us and how important God puts man before him. And I love this today's theme given to us by the organizing committee, identity. When I began to deeply think on the word identity, I found that it's a thesis by itself. It's a book by itself. It's got enormous amount of knowledge just in that one word, identity.
Students Union Bangalore, especially organizers, all the volunteers, all the student leaders who make this event happen. I also the functional
on behalf of Manipuri Diaspora Bengaluru, Karnataka. Friends, families, my presence today to join the 4th Foundation Day come Freshers Meet 2019 of the Komrem Students Union Bangalore is a proof enough of my love, support and encouragement of Komrem community. And I reassure you, if there is anything that I can do for you, please approach me anytime, anywhere, for anything. Since this is a freshers meet, I'm sure KRSUB introduces all the freshers to your fraternity to show upon the unity, love and support that exists amongst your brethren. I also would like to take this opportunity and welcome you all the freshers on behalf of Manipuri Diaspora Bengaluru, Karnataka to Bengaluru city. Dear freshers, Bengaluru city is a city full of opportunities. It is also called the IT hub of India. Please grab all the opportunities, whatever comes your way.
Suggested by our brethren Aimol and Chiru's brothers. That was in 1946 at the Kha Aimol Churachandpur district student conference. So the word Komrem means Kom and Rem, which consists of 6 brothers. We can make it Pack, P-A-C-K-K. Purum, Aimul, Chiru, Koireng, Kom, Karam. Kawakake. Kawakake risu na changsana. In 1946 akan Anmani kan kakom at sang alakom hi araming ka Anmani tatak mo antiar kan Komrem hi Anmani suggest and take 1949 na fully organized antrok kawaka any student GK kapun kahiri su changsana kani population hini na chang chu 2011 census kan atong tingman ke in satong ni herin in zakyung kum na ke ainin saphu ni man no porcupine. I beg your pardon. I'm going to speak in Com as Glenn sir has said in Com. You should show your identity. No problem. Kawaka saphu porcupine Anmani hi arling akom ke underling anme hi quill Anmani mi an sunin to ananakan Anmani defense in the Tory enemy hand defense in the Tory. Kawakor porcupine ka saphu ka ni pun kongan ni hong ke amur ang kangai ke Anmani winter hi adai palen thok torlo hai ke kan adai raya mani problem tani ke kabar Anmani an bihaya ini omsa ma changin chu ini adai chingar si omen tani ke kabar Anmani meeting an bi kan ini omsa ren tani ko omsa jo hai ta problem khat chu an hai omsa pha kan Anmani in hai aninga pa khala close an pha kan Anmani hi antang akalumria akadai winteran panaman antakhanga kahingai taka problem ka anom sa pakan Anmani inkhalen ka ahin sunyo Anmaraling ahin sunaya ingka ka athi ka suga ke ingka chu intona ke khano to aral kai khan problem himja ne khan omhum yo ai anom hum pakan Anmani ha khawa Anmani group kan da hana bun loma ko anbinga ko Anding anom pakan sa manin tu tinum sunthai mak yo hai tu tinum wam num pictor mak yo hai khawer han mani adaya han khana kathi hai ya hibi ni en ha ma ni Komrem khana hibi na ni care union na changa hibi ni ni man kamadu ayat ni mun thoma ni oma achang ma union ni trak ma na bingro na bo ma chang chu na bingon min ron thai mak chek ka pathing er sik man ka biar society ni ang hong sik kana Komrem student organization as a whole Komrem student union as a whole changino something achang kanu ni phung he achang mun lo man ai ni in hun khan ni om sama nin punna mi kara katra mana kanu cho mun lo man yo ma chang mi trak na katra mana mi han taman rit mana khan and encourage and rotoman ako man hi any Komrem's meaningful aman chang ti hi tuning kulay hin ay mapao mo yar kanin hot na kay hiyo kaya kari kay mapuguma kay hiyo chang sana kanok cho tuning fresh ray kong hay tul lang mo chumaraming an kaya nga chunga salam kay ping o kaya kanok cho tuning hiba function Everyone say ka drop student union hai changa Anmani hai ka cham hai kya Anmani hemo disik Anmani an cham ko kuma selusum anai ko kuma arrange antel ro chang yar hin any family in kuna any suan kun hinum in ko ina asing kan hinum kya tam ka kai in ka ai honga awalo pigment chu ka si
Because I said, Glenn Cunningham Sato sir has spoken elaborately. See, I think many of us have traveled, I think thousands of kilometers back from Manipur to here. So if we stick to all those values told by Glenn Cunningham sir, I think that makes us perfect. We can live peaceful life with added values from Om Prakash sir. I'll tell you friends, don't worry, Manipur Diaspora Bengaluru is here, Government of Manipur is here, and Government of Karnataka is here. You can leave all your worries, concentrate and focus on whatever you are here, why you are here. So as sir said, study here, work here, go back to village, contribute there and come back. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget your cultural identity. Don't forget your spiritual identity. I think I didn't have to repeat what sir said. So I would like to extend warm welcome to all those freshers who are here on behalf of Government of Manipur and Government of Karnataka, on behalf of people of Karnataka as a Kannadiga. So with assurance that Government of Manipur and Government of Karnataka is always there at your worst moments and also at your best moments. So anything, please approach your respected community leaders, Manipur Diaspora Bangalore and Government of Manipur as a representative. So we are here. We'll encourage if you have any talent, and we'll come to your rescue if you have any problems. So I wish all the best to all the freshers here for their life ahead in Karnataka. Thank you very much and good night all.
Very limited. I would like to thank our President, Komrem People Bangalore, for making me a part of these high-ranking peoples. When I just came, first I'll do, I would like to contribute a little bit which I can from my family, from my side. So if you could kindly, any of your staff from Komrem Student Union, I would like to hand over a little bit inside the envelope. You can see and count it. It will take a little bit longer because there are so many notes inside. Well, I will not take much of your time. I just wanted to tell a little bit story about the history of Komrem Student Union, how it was formed. I am also one of the founder member of Komrem Student Union. The Komrem Student Union was formed on the 30th of August 2015. Well, why is that? Because from the earlier time, people of Komrem from Manipur have came to Bangalore. The numbers are increased every year. And we have informal, formal meetings that we need to have an organizations to tackle the unseen problems in our community. That is how the Komrem Student Union has been formed. During that time, there are so many stories that the struggles what we face. There are so many stories out there. I will not go around there. We started our raising the fund from a bag of soap, 10, 15 rupees. So we buy it from the soap and then we distribute among to the peoples, our community people. So we contribute 50 rupees, 50 rupees. That is how it was formed. We struggle a lot. And as our officer, our brother Paul has already said that Komrem consists of 6 tribes: the Aimol, Kom, Purum, Chiru, and Karam. So I'll just speak a little bit about the issue of identity based on our Komrem community. Okay, the Komrem is a handful of people, so we are very less in numbers. Okay, even though we consist of 6 tribes, we are still a handful, we are little. So what I would like to tell to the people of Komrem here, and then the new generations. What I wanted to tell is that, see, preserving and conserving the tradition which are inherited from our forefather is the duties of each care individuals of the present generations. One should not forget your identity, our identity, and we all are educated, and we know the story of blue fox. You heard about blue fox. So I'll just elaborate a little bit. Once there was a wild fox roaming around in the jungle. When some of the animals or some of the friends, they chase him and he fall into the water that is full of blue color. So when he came out from the well, every started staring at him and looking at him. And all the animals they looked at to him in a very strange way. So everybody, because he became a very different, and the animals started worshipping him, bowing down on him. Okay, so he thought that he is the king of the jungle. At last, when from the far a fox was shouting, like the way how they shout, ooh, and he forgot everything about his kingship, everything, and then he following. He also said, ooh, and then they realized that okay, he is not the king of the jungle, he is a fox. They kick him out. So we, Komrem, when I say Komrem, it still includes 6 tribes. When we come to Bangalore, if you forget your identity, and if you try to act like a Korean or some English or Westerners, copying a fashion is not a problem. If you try to change your identity, if you try to forget your home community, you remember the blue fox who was kicked out from the jungle and nobody recognized him. So don't be like a blue fox. Be a Komrem. You know your identity, then you will live peacefully. That's what I would like to tell. Because if we are together, no ethnic group or any political they won't be able to separate us from our Komrem community. So if you want to follow like a blue fox, someday or sometimes you will be kicked out from the jungle. Because there are so many incidents that we face. Okay, I don't want to mention the name of the village or the person. Okay, she acted like other community. I will not particularly speak about which community. She speaks apart from Kom. She speaks the other language more than Kom, very fluent. So when she met or when she faced a problem, she started communicating with other communities, okay, like a fox. And afterwards, they went to the airport and they received her, and then they tried to help her. But at last moment, they came to know that she is not their community, she belongs to Kom. So they call us and inform us, one of your community girl facing a problem and she is seeking a help from us. So it is not our duty, it is your duty. Come and please take care of your sisters. So please don't try to be a blue fox. You don't forget your identity. Long live Komrem. Thank you.
You have told about my colleague, I am impressed. And he is a person of silence. He is a person like a bottle. Never get angry. I am privileged. And thanks to the Komrem Students Union. Thank you, Uncle Glenn, for the wonderful speech. And thank you for the distinguished guests and the parents and the freshers. It is really a privilege, my privilege, to be in your presence, to share a few words and encourage the freshers, encourage the team. Though the time is not a time to meditate on God's word, but I would like to remind that is the
Thank you so much, Uncle. Of every tribes and community from Manipur residing in Bengaluru. This is the organization that represents the state of Manipur. So may I call upon Brother Sazoni to be on the stage to receive a small token of love from the Komrem Student Union. In Income Tax Department. Please be on the stage to receive a small token of the from the union. All right, so that will be the to display or to hand over our small to our invitees for today. In fact, one is left, which is our today's special invitees, Dr. Israel Paul. I think he is a little bit late. He just called me before we started, saying that he's in the office. He might be late, maybe 20 minutes or so. So when he comes, we will hand over his. When his turn comes. All right, so now without wasting much time, let us begin and unfold. Come from Manipur just for this event. So we are so lucky having you in our midst. Please be on the stage to receive a small token of appreciation from your comrades student union in Bengaluru. So please come on the stage to receive a small token of appreciation from the Komrem Student Union.
Whatsoever you do, do it heartily unto the Lord. So Lord, I thank you for these leaders that you have chosen from various communities in our land of Manipur. And Lord, you have given them responsibilities.
Good evening once again, Komrem brother and sister of Bangalore. My name is Komrem People, and I am a seminary student studying at Kolar, and I came from my home village. Thank you.
Good evening to all. I'm working in mainland China, staying there.
Kay karami karusim na kay pagsumata pa.
Kay karabing Julia Levon and kay lalubungan po atul kay Jenegar komang kan kay hin Bangalore kay propose ay kong hi kay trunbutloy ko yung kay pai.
Kay Garaming Francisco, kay Kaksimata, thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Usually I'm from Bethel village. So my name is Tim Thang, and I came to Bangalore for my helping my family. And right now I'm working in salon for hairstylist. Thank you.
Kuli gohi mirkil karaming adam sarto adam kom kay hi wang thro unpun ke na tuntayin kay maishuro ko ke as a guest service association and I was katun tolam moni fortune JB Palace IPC groups of hotels. Thank you.
Karaming jam ke karang komen ke yang dito din kasano hibena warte stene nane in manu engge.
Ako'y KRSUB ki site tagi ako'y token of love macha oiragasu love you haidana apena hazari.